Today about how and when the 986 will be the right size, the right technology, and the right wheel loader for your customers. The 50-ton face loader lineup is made up of three different models: the 986K, the 988K, and also the 988K XE. Which model to select will depend on your customer needs and application. If your customer is operating loading trucks with production ranges in between 500 tons per hour and 700 tons per hour, then the 986K can be an excellent tool providing excellent fuel efficiency in that production range. If your customer requires higher production of up to 20% more, so ranging in between 800 tons per hour and 900 tons per hour, then the 988K or the 988K XE can become an excellent choice for them. The 988K XE has optimal fuel consumption, 25% better fuel efficiency in average versus the 988K, and up to 49% more fuel efficient in tough face loading applications, up to 10% better production in load and carry operations. The 986K can be an excellent face loading tool. With a rated payload of 11 tons when operated in shot rock, you can find it in two different linkages, the standard lift and also the high lift. So we have three buckets to choose from: a 7 cubic yard that can range with high densities going in between 3,100 pounds and 3,400 pounds per cubic yard, and then a 7.5 and an 8 cubic yard, the 8 cubic yard having densities in between 2,750 and 3,000 pounds per cubic yard. Whenever we're going to be loading trucks with the wheel loader, we have to pay really close attention to what is the clearance that the wheel loader has. In the case of the 986K, we have two different linkage options. We have the standard lift and we also have the high lift. If you're going to be using this machine with articulated trucks 735 all the way up to the 745, you can consider working with a standard lift and a 4-pass match. If you're going to be working with 770s, the first off-highway truck that we have, again you can use this standard lift configuration and a 4-pass match. If you're going to be working with higher trucks like the 772 or the 773s ranging in between 50 and 60 tons, then you want to take a close look into that high lift configuration, because the extra 1.5 feet that we have available will help us every time that we're going to be trying to clear the side rails of these trucks. Something important to consider is that if the machine is going to be operated on the face and there's going to be a ton of rocks that can be getting on the way of the tires, that high lift configuration can bring you an additional distance to put in between the bucket and the tires, saving your tires from cuts. Another excellent feature of the 986K is the operating weight that it has and also the length of the machine, making it easy to transport in between different sites. So this makes it excellent whenever you're going to be operating with mobile crushers. You can move both the mobile crusher and also the machine from site to site, and it's easy getting the permits, and you most likely will not have to disassemble neither the wheels nor the bucket to be able to move it from location to location. Being almost 4 feet shorter than the 988K, it makes it an ideal unit whenever you have to operate in very tight locations. Let's say that you're operating with an asphalt plant or a concrete plant, getting the materials from the piles all the way into the hoppers. Normally we don't have a lot of space in those situations, and this is an excellent unit. Or if you're going to be operating underground, that shorted footprint of this machine will make it ideal for those conditions. The 986K can be loaded up with technologies, both on-board and off-board. Factory ready for CPM, the Caterpillar Production Measurement System can easily be enabled through a software license. The tire pressure monitoring system keeps track of the temperature and the pressure on all four corners of the unit. This allows us to enhance the operator's safety and also to lengthen the life of your tires. Standard on the 986K is a rear view camera with an integrated display that allows the operator to keep track of his surroundings. The system can be enhanced with CAT Detect, with a radar system for obstacle detection. Plus, we also have all the off-boarding capabilities that VisionLink and also the CAT Productivity bring to our customers, making it easy for our customers to keep track of production and the key performance indicators on the field. The USP, or Unique Selling Proposition, is an excellent location to find a summary of the main features that the machine is bringing to your customer's table. When compared to the 988K, the 986 can bring up to 10% better fuel efficiency, especially when operating in moderate production conditions from 500 tons per hour all the way up to 700 tons per hour. Up to 10% lower maintenance costs of the 988K. We have grouped the service locations to make it easier for your technician and or your operator to do the walk around in the morning and perform maintenance, easily accessible from ground level position or from the platforms. Up to 20% lower fuel consumption than the 988K. We achieved this by adding the lockup clutch, which provides excellent fuel efficiency whenever performing load and carry operations. By using a CAT C15 with reduced rated engine speed, we're also watching the fuel consumption of your machine. Finally, load sensing hydraulics on the system provide flow on demand, making sure we're minimizing the fuel consumption of the machine. Thank you so much for taking the time today to join me on this short class of the 986K.